Greetings and a heartfelt welcome to the initial installment of our guided meditation series focused on the journey of adult sexual healing following childhood abuse. My name is Tinka, your guide throughout this healing process. If you or someone you love has experienced childhood sexual abuse, you may be struggling with the multifaceted after effects of this trauma, of which the sexual effects are an essential part. We want to acknowledge the pain and difficulty you might be facing in forming healthy, connected sexual relationships as an adult. Trust, vulnerability, and emotional connection can be especially challenging, but there is hope for healing and growth. Throughout this series, we will provide you with the tools and support you need to confront your fears, face your shadow side, and learn how to trust again. We want to help you reconnect with your body, positive thinking, and emotions, so that you can experience the intimacy and connection you deserve. We will offer a fresh perspective on sexual healing that can help you reclaim your inner strength and guide you in creating a complete picture of your needs and desires and communicating them in relationships. Sexuality is an integral part of human life, and when you process the trauma you've experienced, it creates space for healthy and fulfilling sexual experiences. We are here to support you on your healing journey, and with patience, self-compassion, and a gentle approach, you can overcome your past experiences and find joy and pleasure in your sexuality. We believe that awareness is the first step to healing, and that by gaining an understanding of the impacts of unprocessed, half-processed, or wrongly processed experiences, we can begin to address them in a healthy way. Dreams can offer guidance and support, and by embracing a balanced approach to healing, we can unlock the power of sexual healing one step at a time. You may still experience a lot of anger at this stage of your healing journey. Anger often stems from pain. So, by taking the time to process and release your anger, you can create space to work through and release your pain as well. If you struggle with issues that affect your concept of love and care, sexual behavior, preferences, and desires, know that you're not alone. We commend you for taking the first step towards healing and invite you to join us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's take a moment to reflect on which experiences may be impacting your life and how they may be linked to unprocessed trauma from your past. We believe in your strength and resilience and want to support you in releasing any painful emotions and thoughts that you may not have been able to process. You are worthy of a true, loving relationship, and we are here to help you achieve it. You may find yourself repeating patterns in relationships, attracting the wrong type of people, and engaging in destructive behavior. Or you may look for impossible relationships, such as with married people or one-night stands, to make sure there can be no real connection between the two of you. Perhaps Your wrong relationships have destroyed your trust, leading to a self-affirming loop. You may find yourself allowing someone else to dominate during sex, or wanting to dominate others as a way to feel in control. This could stem from a fear of vulnerability and a need to protect yourself from being hurt again. Additionally, dissociation during sex, where you disconnect from your body and emotions, can make it difficult to connect with a partner in an intimate way. Painful intercourse or crying during sex can be a sign of anxiety or unresolved trauma. Substance abuse can also be a coping mechanism for dealing with the pain of abuse and difficulty forming healthy relationships. While these may have helped you in the past, they may be holding you back from forming the kind of deep, fulfilling relationships you deserve. As a survivor of child abuse, you may have shut down your emotions as a coping mechanism, making it difficult to connect with others on an emotional level. This can lead to a cycle where you attract partners who are not good for you, reinforcing the belief that love is not safe or that true love doesn't exist. It's meaningful to be aware of the fact that as a survivor, you may attract people who sexually abuse you. Some people who have experienced abuse in childhood may unconsciously seek out partners who replicate that abuse in adulthood. This can be a way of trying to fix the past or wanting to be loved by that person that wronged you, but it can also be incredibly damaging. You may also internalize a belief that you are unworthy of love and sabotage your relationships as a result. You may struggle to speak up for yourself, especially if you've been silenced in the past. This can make it challenging to advocate for your needs and set healthy boundaries in relationships. We want you to know that these are all very common reactions to childhood abuse, and that these behaviors and patterns are not your fault. We are here to support you in your healing journey and offer a space of non-judgment and compassion, where we can work together to help you heal and grow. Through this healing journey, we will help you to confront your fears and face your shadow side. We will give you the support and guidance you need to learn how to trust again and form healthy boundaries. We want to help you reconnect with your body, positive thinking, and emotions, so that you can experience the intimacy and connection you deserve, and support you in creating a complete picture of what your needs and desires are, and communicate them in relationships. It's a courageous journey that takes time, and we will provide you with the tools you need to overcome what lies hidden in your subconscious mind. By doing so, you will grow and develop yourself tremendously. Let's take a moment of silence together to reflect on which experiences may be impacting your life and how they may be linked to unprocessed trauma from your past. By acknowledging and becoming aware of these connections, you can begin to release them and consciously make positive changes in your life. We believe that you have the strength and resilience to heal and overcome any challenges that may arise on this journey, and we're here to support you every step of the way. One of the essential steps in this healing process is disconnecting from the past traumatic experiences. It is crucial to recognize that this may take time and patience, as it is a layered process which takes time to get to the roots of it. But with support and self-compassion, it is absolutely achievable. We want to acknowledge the anger, pain, guilt, shame and fear that you may be experiencing, and the people who caused this pain from these past experiences. This involves acknowledging and accepting that the traumatic experiences occurred, and recognizing that your feelings associated with these experiences are valid and normal. We are right here with you to support you in letting go of these painful emotions and thoughts so that you can move forward. Disconnecting can be likened to ending a relationship with one's past. This phase is often characterized by turmoil and suffering. While you come to the realization that you cannot continue living in the same way, actually relinquishing something that isn't right for you can be harder than anticipated. You can practice consciously letting go of bits of the pain more frequently, in pretty much the same manner as we're about to do. Utilizing breathing exercises can assist you in experiencing the pain fully and then releasing it. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by the discomfort of processing and releasing, you can revisit this video and we will do it together. We understand that this process may be difficult and emotional. However, we encourage you to take gentle steps, which at times might seem as slow as a turtle, towards letting go of the pain. This may involve setting boundaries with family members or others who were involved in the abuse, or it may involve cutting off contact altogether. You are not alone in this process, and seeking the support of a therapist or other mental health professional can be helpful during this period. Now, let's take a gentle moment to connect with your heart as we prepare to release any painful emotions and thoughts that we may not have been able to process. With each slow inhale, visualize yourself breathing in warmth and comfort, while acknowledging any pain, fear, and discomfort that you have experienced. And then, with a deep soothing sigh, release these emotions and thoughts, allowing your heart to create space for new and positive experiences. Let's begin. Breathe in. Connect with your heart. Allow the angry, painful, fearful, and discomforting thoughts that you connected with your losses to come up. And with a deep sigh, let go. Breathe in. Connect with your heart. Allow the angry, painful, fearful, and discomforting emotions that you connected with your losses to come up, and with a deep sigh, let go. Breathe in, connect with your heart, open up yourself for the anger, pain, fear, and discomfort that you've experienced. And with a deep sigh, let go of all your losses, releasing them from yourself, allowing you to feel lighter and relieved. Letting go of pain is a process that in the practical world will often be done in bits and pieces. We recommend that you repeat this exercise whenever you have painful experiences. And you can return to this video at any time so we can do it together. To help facilitate healing on both the conscious and subconscious levels, we invite you to open up the channel of connection and communication with your subconscious mind. This part of your mind communicates through narrative metaphors, which can provide powerful insights and healing opportunities. We warmly invite you to join us on this path of metaphorical communication. Together, we can take the next step towards healing and growth. By embracing this process, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the experiences that have shaped you. You also get an understanding of your dreams by exploring metaphorical stories, so you can use them to guide you on your journey. With support and compassion, you can work through challenges and move towards a more fulfilling and joyful sexual experience. Reclaiming Innocence, a story of reconnecting with my inner child after sexual abuse. In the midst of a barren, lost forest, I wander, lost and afraid. I have experienced sexual abuse as a child and feel disconnected from my body, emotions, and thoughts. As I walk, I stumble upon a small clearing where I see a glimpse of my inner child. The child is scared and alone, and I feel a deep sense of compassion and care towards the child. I approach the inner child carefully and gently hold their hand. Together we seat ourselves at the clearing and are silent. There is comfort in the holding of hands. After a while, I turn towards my inner child and embrace them. I take a moment to look for the right words to comfort my child. I look my inner child with compassion into their eyes and tell them that the sexual experience they had as a child was not meant for them, and it was not their fault. It was meant for a healthy and loving adult relationship. I reassure my inner child that they were always loved and worthy of safety and care. I reassure my inner child that the past experiences do not define us, and promise to help my inner child heal and reconnect with our true self. We both have tears in our eyes as we hug each other tight. As we work alongside together, my inner child slowly begins to heal and trust again. While we work as a connected team, the barren, lost forest slowly changes into a magical, lush green forest where birds love to live and burst out singing their songs. Slowly, we learn to disconnect from the past, to focus on the present moment and explore our newly found world with the curiosity, openness, and creativity of a child. Eventually, I and my inner child emerge from the forest. We've worked hard together and feel transformed and connected. We see the world with fresh eyes, and I realize that we are both developing and growing together. I and my inner child walk hand in hand, feeling a deep sense of connection and love. We know that we always have each other's back, that we are never alone and always supported. I hope that this teaching meditation video has been helpful in providing you with insights into the effects of childhood sexual abuse on adult sexual life. If you are looking for more information and support on this topic, I encourage you to watch the next video in this series when you feel ready to take the next step. The next video will guide you forward on your healing journey and provide you with refreshing practical tools and strategies to help you continue on your healing journey, as well as encouragement and support along the way. By taking small steps at a time, you can start to reclaim your body, emotions, thinking and desires, and experience the intimacy and connection you deserve. I encourage you to take this journey with compassion for yourself, a learning attitude, and a willingness to explore new ways of being in the world. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will join me for the next video in this series.